神が行えば善となることも、人が行えばこれ皆悪となり罪となるのだ。
マキがあんたに渡してって。
やらなければいけないんだ。俺がこの世界に生きる人間として。
Alright everybody, what is going on? So today we are hopping into the Supreme Magnificent Battle event here, and we're taking the Future team. So I want to see, did Future survive power creep? So as you guys know, the worldwide celebration comes out in like August, September, that time zone of, well, last year it came out in August, September 2023. We now are in August of 2024, but as you guys know, these fights and the JP anniversary came out during like January, February of 2023. So really, you know, it's a question of, did these future units survive 6 months of power creep? So that's kind of what we're going to be showing off here today. I'm not necessarily going for a win. My goal is merely just to showcase the future team here. So for the most part, this is like the future team everybody was running during Worldwide. I did decide to bring Physical Rose Goku Black here just because I wanted to. So we're bringing him instead. But other than that, we are full of Worldwide Celebration 2023 units here. So we're just going to see how these guys held up. We're going to see how they do. Now, it's going to be probably a little bit difficult because we're going to have like Zamasu on the team who conflicts with like Future Gohan's domain, for example. But we'll just kind of play it by ear and we'll see how things go. I think what I want to do to start off here is... Oh, man, this is tough because I want to get Rose next to Zamasu. So, what do I want to do here? I guess I will float Zamasu, I think is what I'll do. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think I'll just leave the rotations just like this otherwise. So, okay, let's go ahead and grab Future Gohan some orbs. Future Gohan, not the best slot 1 unit ever in the world of all time. At least not whenever his HP is high, but, you know, we'll just see how things go right here. All right, we'll grab Zamasu some ki. We don't need to give him, like, a full blast of ki or anything like that. Now, the Future Saga team, as you guys know, was kind of built for events that lasted, like, 3 to 5 turns. This Gogeta event here typically lasts for much longer, so we're going to see how they hold up in here. I don't think it's going to be very well. I think Physical Trunks could do okay in here since he is a defense stacking unit, and he was always kind of built for more, like, long fights. You know, he actually wasn't super great in the meta that he came out in, but like Fusion Zamasu and Future Gohan specifically were built for much shorter content. The Blue Vegito unit is kind of an interesting unit. We'll see how they kind of hold up here. Maybe I should have brought 2 of them instead of 2 Future Gohans. Hard to say. That's a really good dodge. That is why I have full dodge on my Trunks, is to hopefully get things like that in the runs that I do with him. So that's pretty solid. I'll definitely take that. Fusion Zamasu on his 12 key super attack does get more defense, so that's kind of why I went for that there. It's not going to matter on his first turn right here because he does have 80% damage reduction on his first appearance, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got Future Gohan here again. I guess I'm going to put Rose in slot 1 just because Rose is guarding with damage reduction. It's not much because we only have, you know, him and Fusion Zamasu as Super Bosses category characters on the team. That could become an issue. We'll see. Again, I'm just kind of riffing right here. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for an all super class team or an all extreme class team. Maybe is what I should have done. But we'll see. We'll see how far we get, and, you know, I might make some changes. I still have all 6 attempts in this event for the day, I believe. So, you know, if we do die really early on, or if I feel like I could get more footage, you know, maybe I'll change up the team. I thought about bringing Int Mai, because she is a support type unit for time travelers. My only issue with Int Mai is that STR Gogeta at the end can do AoEs, and that Int Mai doesn't get her dodge chance until she attacks the enemy, so... it'd be kind of risky running her once we got to that final phase, but I could definitely make it work. So we'll see, we'll see. All right, Rose is going to take out the gods right here. We're going to move into the second phase against the Blues. We have one more intro animation to play, so I'll go ahead and get that going.
人に限界などない。あフルパワーだ。
Alright, that's all the intros out of the way now. Very good. Let's see what we got. So these guys are not going to be able to transform until turn 7 at the earliest. So I think what I'm going to do is... Let's see. Future Gohan should be... Hopefully he's guarding. Let's get them an 18 key. We'll go ahead and get a stack in. We'll get Trunks another stack in as well. See how we're looking? Okay, not too bad. Future Gohan, as long as he doesn't get supered, he should be fine. Worst case scenario here, he's not guarding, but he should be okay. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, Super Saiyan Blues, I mean, they're going to be alright. They could be risky in here. Really, the phase that I would be concerned about them in would be the Tech Gogeta phase. The nice thing about this fight is that we do have 2 STR phases. So we have the base Gogeta right after this phase, and he's STR. And then we have the final phase is Blue Gogeta, and he is also STR. So that is going to help out the Blues right there. Again, the only phase they're really going to be a concern in, probably, is going to be the tech phase of Super Saiyan Gogeta. So we want to make sure that we can try to fuse there if we can. Easier said than done, though, because it is based on an HP restriction. So, yeah, kind of is what it is. Hopefully Future Gohan's guarding. What is it, a 50% chance to guard whenever there's a Trunks on the team? I think. Oh, he is not guarding. Okay. Well, his damage reduction is up now, at least. That's good. That's a little spooky, but, you know, that's okay. Alright, we survived. That's fine. If anything, that's actually okay, because that's going to put us closer to our HP restriction to fuse. So I'll take it, I'll take it. I'm actually going to avoid healing right here a little bit. Let's get all these rainbow orbs for Rose, and then for Future Gohan, we'll just grab those. Okay. Okay, so not too bad at the moment. Again, that damage actually did help us. It's putting us closer to our HP restrictions, so we'll take it. No super attack so far from the Blues. That's probably good. The Blues do seal, so we would not want to be hit by their super attack, right? But it's fine. Zamasu's going to be okay. I don't know that he's going to be a slot 1 god like I probably want him to be, but hopefully next rotation on turn 6 we'll be able to... turn 6, hopefully, we'll be able to go into his domain. That'll be really good for us, just because it'll give us that slot 1 lock for a couple rotations. So we'll take that, we'll take that. Future Gohan should be able to get some attacks in. I don't know, maybe. Rose is going to get a lot in here because I did give him several rainbow orbs. He's just giving us all normals, though, so that's probably good. Give me one more. Jeez, look at him. He's just going forever with normals. Okay. But yeah, Future Gohan does need to do attacks to build up, so hopefully he does get some attacks in here. It's going to be a little bit spooky if not. Alright, no, I guess Rose is just going to take him out. Alright, alright. I mean, if Rose wants to do all the damage in the world, that's fine, as long as he consistently does that. Okay, cool. Rose took him out again. Let's see what we got right here. Again, remember, we cannot fuse. We could go into the standby with Trunks. I don't think I'm going to yet, though. I really want to get a stack here. Man, this is tough. I don't want to heal. That's the thing. Maybe I should anyway, because I bet if we ate a super attack here, we could take enough damage. So let me go ahead. Let me heal. Just in case. You know, I don't really want to heal, but, you know, sometimes I also have to make really good decisions. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. All right, nice dodge. Okay, that's fine. If there's a super attack, I would like it to be on these guys. As long as it's not on Trunks, I'll be okay. If it's on Trunks, obviously, that's not going to be very good. Trunks does build up damage reduction within the turn every time he does a super attack. Up to, what is it, 30%, I believe? So if he gives us a nice little barrage of super attacks, he could be fine, because he has gotten a couple stacks in at this point. He does get defense on all of his super attack effects. So we'll see. We'll see what happens right here. Obviously, I don't want Trunks to eat the super attack because he has type disadvantage, and this Gogeta does hit really, really hard. But hopefully Trunks does give us a nice little barrage here. If he does, that's great. Maybe I should have gone into the standby with him, but you only get one turn out of the standby is the thing. You know, like, I would get it here, and I would have to pop the Sword of Hope on the Tech Gogeta phase, which would not be ideal, so... Alright, no super attack so far. If he wants to super Future Gohan, that's probably fine. He doesn't have any build-up, but he does still have a good chunk of his damage reductions, so... because his intro buff is still up, as far as I know. So that... I don't know that it would be okay, but it's definitely like the second best option. Like if the blues weren't going to get supered, Gohan getting supered here was the next best option, I believe. So we'll see. I'm not sure how much damage reduction he has at the moment. Clearly enough. All right, in Future Gohan is transforming. That's solid because he is better after he transforms. He's just more consistent. We cannot get the domain here. So, should I use Rosé's transformation? I don't know. That's tough. Because, like, Zamasu in slot 1 is a little spooky right here. I think I am going to use it. Alright, the reason I did that is because it's going to buff Zamasu and Goku Black. It's going to get their stats just a little bit higher here. So let's see, who has the better start of turn stats now? Alright, it is Rosé, but Rosé also... Dude, what is that rainbow orb changing? That's terrible. I'm going to put Zamasu in slot 1 here, I think. Yeah, can we get any more rainbow orbs than just one? No, apparently not. Okay, well, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, orb changing. We really appreciate that. Let's grab that. Alright, cool. Let's see how this goes. Zamasu might take a little bit of damage, but after he gets that hit in... Okay, now he should have his, like, full defense. Yeah, now we're at double digits. Okay, so if you guys remember, Zamasu under 70%? I think it's under 70% HP. He takes, he gets, like, a higher defense buff. So that's why you saw him go from taking 100k to double digits now. Was because he got that extra defense buff from being at lower HP. So, good that that kicked in. And, again, that did put us in kind of the... I think that's close to the HP threshold we need to be at to fuse with the blue VEGITO unit. And the sooner we can do that, the better, obviously. So hopefully we can do that next turn. Can we do it next turn? Actually, no, I don't think we can because it has to be his 5th turn, right? Oh, that sucks. Which is going to be... Well, no, next turn is turn 7, right? Yeah, so we can potentially fuse next turn. All right. Are we at the HP threshold? We are. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
Vegeta!
1時間耐えてやる。俺はベジータとカカラットの合体ベジットだ。そしてこれがベジートブレー。
Alright, sweet. We got Vegito Blue out. That is really good. No need to use his active skill yet. We're going to slide him over here into slot 1. Let's grab these orbs right here for him. For Trunks, it doesn't really matter what we give him, so let's just grab, like, this. And then for Future Gohan, we'll grab the STR Key Spheres. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous about the next rotation, but we'll see what happens. Please dodge this, buddy. Alright, sweet. Good dodge. Only 164k. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. The bad news is that we are now in the HP threshold for Fusion Zamasu, but we cannot get him out because I decided to use Rosé's domain. That is a little unfortunate. Who do we have next rotation? We have Future Gohan, Rosé, and Fusion Zamasu. Okay. I really wish we had gotten the domain update we all thought we were. You know, being able to use, like, multiple at the same time or being able to overwrite domains or something. Because I would really, really like to go into Fusion Zamasu's domain on the next rotation, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, I will actually, I know I'm not going to be able to. I don't know why I said I think I'm not going to be able to. It's a definite fact. I'm not going to be able to go into the domain right here because we have Rosé's out still. All right, only a few attacks in slot 1. Dude, no rainbow orbs again, by the way. That really sucks. Okay, I'm going to throw Rosé in slot 1. I don't really have a better play here. Let me grab all of these. I would like to avoid an 18-key super attack with Zamasu. The reason for that, again, is he gets more defense on his 12-key super attack than he does on his 18-key. His 18-key massively raises attack, but only raises defense. That's a 30% raise. He does greatly lower attack, but I would just rather have the greatly raised defense, I think. I think is what I would rather have. This Gogeta can be debuffed, but I don't know. Let's see what even happens here. We could be dead. Very easily, we die right here. So let's see what happens. We do have 66% damage reduction with the Rose before he attacks. All right, not bad. Rose, if he gives us a nice barrage here, could, in theory, be fine. The issue is, again, he's supposed to create rainbow orbs with his domain out, but, yeah, he doesn't, he didn't make that many now, did he? All right, sweet. We are getting super attacks, which is good. All right, we're getting another one. That's great. If we could get, like, one more, that'd be really cool. I wasn't counting last turn to see how many we've done. We're doing a nice chunk of damage, which is good. All right, that's it. All right. Who would I want to eat the super attack? Nobody? Is nobody an option? Nobody eats the super? Please double super Zamasu. No? Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't think... I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Let's see how much this does. Zamasu has 40% damage reduction, but... you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, 1 million. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have gone into Rose's domain. Alright, we're back here. This is base Gogeta. So this is actually my third attempt. The second attempt, somebody got super attacked and died. I'm not entirely sure who it was. I think it was the Blues, but it was a unit that wasn't guarding, and I thought their guard was still up, but maybe not. How long does their guard last? Is it 3 turns or 5 turns? How long, or is it 4? Is it 4 that their guard lasts? Hang on, let me look. If it was 4 turns, okay, so we were on turn 5 with them, so as these guys got super attacked and died in slot 1 against the physical Blues, so it's pretty good. But now here we are, we're back on this attempt right here. Who do I want to throw in slot 1? That's kind of difficult. I don't really want to burn this active skill right now. I guess I'm going to throw Future Gohan in slot 1. No, I mean, these guys are surely they're fine, right? Right? Like, their type advantage right here, they've got a 50% chance to dodge. Like, it's not going to matter too much that they're missing their guard, right? Because their type advantage here, surely, right? You know, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Let us find out together, chat. Okay, sick dodge, sick dodge. If anybody was going to get supered here, I would want it to probably be these guys, or STR Future Gohan. Int Future Gohan is okay, but we don't have a Trunks on rotation. I believe he needs a Trunks specifically on rotation. Also, you'll notice now that I got rid of Rose and Fusion Zamasu. I figured that it was just too competitive with the domains, and I wanted to go for just, like, all future units, basically. Or, I'm sorry, all super future units is what I went for. So I did end up bringing the Int Mai and the AGL Trunks. That was the banner unit for physical Rose that Global didn't get until much later. That's who I ended up bringing here, was those two. That Future, or that Trunks is okay. He needs to be on, like, not a full time traveler setup, but he needs to have, like, 5 other time travelers on the setup, which I believe we have for him. Because he gets, like, dodge chance and, like, stats per time traveler category ally on the team, and I think we have all of those conditions met. The thing about him, though, that kind of sucks is that he does have, like, an intro buff that gives him extra dodge chance, and that is no longer up. I don't think I ever actually did a video on that Trunks. I mean, I don't think anybody actually cares if I do a video on that Trunks. He's kind of just like, whatever, right? Like, nobody actually cares about him that much. I mean, let me know if you guys do. I can pull up his kit real quick since I've never actually shown it on camera. So, yeah, greatly raises attack and defense. That's good. This is the intro buff. So he gets an intro. He gets 20% chance to dodge, and he gives all allies 3 ki for 4 turns when there's another Future Saga category ally on the team. So that's, you know, pretty easy. 60% attack and defense, up to 300% chance of performing a critical hit, and dodging plus 10% per time travelers category ally. So yeah, you need 5 time travelers to get that full buff up. Additional chance of performing a crit and chance of dodging, plus 20% when HP is 70% or less. So that's, you know, fine. Additional 150% when performing a super attack, and 150% attack and defense starting from the turn in which their character evades the 3rd attack in battle. I think we have that activated. I'm not entirely sure. Let me go ahead. We've already played their fusion in the video, so I'm just going to turn the skips on. We'll go ahead and get that fusion out. No reason to linger in their base form. So yeah, he's at 514k defense. Not the worst ever, considering he's got a 50% chance to dodge. And I'm just kind of running him as a floater, so, you know, it definitely could be worse, right? Let's go ahead and get Vegito his orbs. Let's get Trunks his orbs. We should be able to fuse with the other Vegito on turn 8, which will be next turn, so that should be good. Get both the Vegitos out. Hopefully we can still get a stack in for Trunks right here. You know, I could have put him in slot 1 and risked it, but I'm not... It didn't seem very smart to me to do that. So definitely this run has been going pretty smoothly. You can get caught in that blues phase. I mean, obviously I did on the second attempt. I should have shown it, but I didn't know that we were going to die. Like, I was kind of just not paying attention. I was watching the breakdown of STR Vidal's EZA, which, by the way, STR Vidal sucks. I'm just going to tell you. Like, she is you're adding a lose condition to any team that you're running her with. Like, people are like, oh, she's high risk, high reward. And it's like, yeah. How about I just bring a unit that's not a high risk and I just win, you know? Like, we have too many units right now that are just high reward to bring a unit that's high risk, high reward. So we'll see, we'll see. All right, let's fuse. Again, I'm not going to play it here. I think I will play the active skill, though, for this guy, because I think I do want the extra defense for him at this point. Do I? Yeah, I do. I do. Let me go ahead and play this. I guess I'll play the animation here. Alright, sweet. So that does give him, what is it, a 20% permanent defense buff? Is that what it is? I can't remember. What is it? Yeah, 20% defense in battle here, so... You know, we'll definitely take it. Now, understand that we have to put Vegito in slot 1 right here, and he is a 50% dodge or die character in slot 1 right here. There's, like... I mean, that's pretty much how it's gonna be. He's got 50% damage reduction. Yeah, let me tell you. This tech Gogeta does not care about this man's 50% damage reduction, let me tell you. I will be the first to tell you, right? I'm telling you right now. If Vegito Blue gets hit, he is cooked. We are done skis. So we'll see, we'll see. Alright, he's good against normals. He's not good against supers. So like the super right here, ooh, this is a one-shot. We are dead. We're dead here. Unfortunately. We have 800k HP. What do we think this is going to do? A million? A million and a half? What are we thinking? 984, yeah. Sick dodge, dude. Was that the friend or was that mine? Someone rolled a tape back. Was that the friend or was that mine? All right, here we are, back again. Back again. Here we are. This guy. You guys know who this is, right? All right, so let's go ahead. Animation skips are still on, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, not much else to do here. Let's go ahead and grab these orbs. We'll try to heal a little. Well, do I want to heal? I don't want to heal too much. I want to heal some, but not a lot. So let's grab those, because I still want to be able to fuse next turn as well. So let's grab these orbs as well. Let's see what happens here. All right, sick. Dodge this, please. Redeem yourself. Redeem yourself. No? Okay. That's good. That's really good that you didn't redeem yourself. Oh, that's the friend. Oh, guys, I bet best case scenario. I haven't looked. I bet best case scenario. Also, let me preface this. Before I say anything else, I would like to say, I don't usually get too upset with other people's hidden potential builds. This Vegito is one of them. This Vegito, you build full dodge or you built him wrong. I'm sorry. Additionals do nothing for this guy. Crits do nothing for this guy. He is a no damage having, no damage doing piece of shit. Okay, listen, you don't maximize it. His additionals, he's not getting any extra defense. In his base form, it's not helping him. I promise. Like the crits and stuff, it doesn't matter. This guy dodges or you lose, as you guys saw from the last rotation. So anything other than a full dodge build on this guy is the wrong build. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't say that about many units. I don't get uppity about many things. If you guys watched any of my videos back during the Worldwide Celebration, you guys know that I hate this blue Vegito unit. And part of the reason is because you have to build him with full dodge. I mean, you have to. Otherwise, he sucks complete ass. Like, he takes way too much damage. His defense is so bad. I don't know why they didn't have him stack defense on his 12-key super attack. He still wouldn't have been crazy, but he definitely would have been better, like in his base form. I cannot explain to you guys just the decision they made in this designing this Vegito Blue. He's so bad. Whenever you compare him to like any of the 9th anniversary units, it's so ridiculous how terrible this guy is. Like I can't. What do we want to do here? I don't know that I want to leave Trunks on rotation. We are below 70% HP though, so he's got like, well, I guess he just has 70% chance to dodge. I think I'm gonna do this. The reason I'm gonna leave Mai on rotation is because the tech phase is next. We can heal now. Who has the higher HP? Trunks does, so that'll give us more healing. So let me grab these orbs with Vegito. Let me grab the Int Orb here, and then we'll give Trunks all of these AGL key spheres. That'll give us the most healing on the turn. Not a lot, but we'll take it. All right, sick. Please dodge this. Please make me feel happy inside. Yeah, see, there's my blue Vegito, and people are gonna go, oh, you would have survived. Yeah, we saw last rotation, right? We saw the friend taking 200k damage from type advantage with 50% damage reduction, right? Like, we can agree that dodging right there is good. You know, it's good to have 258k HP right now and not 50k HP. We can agree. All right, sorry, I'm getting a bit on a soapbox. You know, obviously I've been recording for a long time. For you guys, it's only been about a 26-minute video. For me right now, obviously, it's been a lot longer, and I can smell the waffles cooking in the kitchen. All right, I have chocolate chip waffles waiting for me after I make this video, so I would much rather be there, you know, eating those. I guess one thing that I can give Vegito props for, by the way, is that he is debuffing. He is debuffing this Gogeta, so, like, I'm not so much concerned about, like, Videl eating a normal attack now, for example, just because we have so many debuffs rolling on this guy at the moment. So, obviously, I want Videl to dodge because she has a 70% chance to, but if she were to eat a normal, I don't think it would have KO'd us, just with how many debuffs we have going on right now. I will say, I'm actually pretty happy with this Trunks. I mean, he's a pretty simple character, right? Like, he dodges, and he is good. Like, that's pretty much all there is to it. Like, get dodges off, and he's a good character. But I will say I've been pretty happy with him, so. Do we want to go into the standby here? I think I do. I think I'm going to go into Trunks' standby, and I'm going to pop, like, all 3 of these active skills. So I'm just going to turn the skips off here, and we're going to play all 3 of these. I know I've already played Future Gohans, but we're just going to play it. Listen, we're going to sit here. I know this is a 30-minute video, but you guys want to see these animations, right? Surely?
みんなを助けるために戦い、みんなに助けられて生き延びてきた。助け合って生きる、それが俺たち人間だ。ベジータ、俺たちも。必ずお前たちを倒す。ごらん、甘ったれてんじゃねえぞ。お前の力はこんなものじゃないだろう。どうした？俺のスピードにはついてこられないか。たまりやが
れ！ Okay, the question is, who do I put in slot 1 right here? Because, you know, Vegito here does have, what is it? You know, he's got a 100% chance to dodge after we use his active skill. So, like, clearly he's the safest slot 1 option. Trunks, though, does get, like, bonuses in slot 1. What is it? Key 12, blah, blah, blah. Launches an additional attack as a great chance of becoming a super attack and 50% damage reduction for 1 turn for the character's entry turn. guaranteed guard, and launches an additional attack. Has a great chance of becoming a super attack as the first attacker in the turn. Launches an additional super attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Okay. So, if we put him in slot 1, he does more damage, but I think the smarter play is to do this. We want to try to get as many same-type orbs as possible, I think. Yeah, let's do this. What did it say? We need 5 orbs with Trunks? Perfect. Okay, those physical orbs dropped, like, perfectly for us. Is that what I want to do, is throw him in slot 2 and then future Gohan in slot 3? I kind of want to do this, but we have to leave him, like, on rotation. Let's just do this. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be enough healing. Obviously, we're going to be fine with Vegito in slot 1, so if there's a super attack there, we're good. Please super. Okay, good. Good. Very nice. We may not be able to damage Gogeta. May not be able to do much to him, but at least we can dodge him, right? Ideally, we take this guy out in 2 turns. I don't know if that's feasible. If Vegito Blue got guaranteed crits on his active skill, which he should because he's bad, definitely I think we could take him out, but I don't know. We'll see. We are debuffing him. That's good. That's not really going to make a huge difference for like his super attack, but it'll at least help with normals. But everybody on this rotation should have been good against normals anyway. All right, we got enough orbs for Trunks to do an additional super attack, so hopefully he does give us the triple here. I have always debated giving my Trunks more crit, but then every time I say that, he usually dodges a super attack in that video, which this Trunks already has, and then I feel like safe about giving him the full dodge build, and I'm like, well, maybe I won't change it. One of these days I may, because Trunks can like actually benefit quite a bit off of a full crit build, just because he does so much damage, right? Like these attack stats, right? Like if this is a 13 million right here with a guaranteed, or like with a really good chance to crit, like obviously that would be pretty good, but you know, it kind of is what it is. I don't know that I necessarily want to one-turn this Gogeta. I don't know that that's what I want to do, but I would like to do a significant amount of damage to him, so we'll see what happens here. Future Gohan, I don't think he has his intro buff up still. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't. It's turn 8. So yeah, he definitely does have he doesn't have his intro buff up. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know if he would die to a super attack. He's got a lot of damage reduction, but the thing about this Gohan is that he was really good for a meta where short content existed. He's not so much good for these long fights. Please give me supers, buddy. He can do the hidden potential after this as well. Please do it. Or crit. If you crit on this, that's fine. Okay, that's good. Okay. Whew. All right. What do we have here? Oh, we have Future Gohan. Okay. It'll depend on where the super attack is here. Because we have Vegito. We cannot use Vegito's active skill, right? No, we cannot. This is tough. Because part of me really wants to do this. Do we trust Videl like that? I don't know. I don't know that we do, but I think we have to. I think Videl in slot 2 right here is the smarter choice. I think. Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry. Like, I've got to put Videl here. I'm going to try to get same type orbs so that hopefully we can get the Dokkan attack. Please give me the Dokkan attack here. I think we might be dead. I mean, it'll depend. Not Videl. I'm calling her Videl. It's Mai. It'll depend on what Mai does. Whatever Mai does here determines how we do on this rotation. Sorry, I still have Videl pulled up on the side. I'm still, like, mulling over her information a little bit. I don't know. I don't like Videl. I think she's, like, the same character she was before she easied, and that's, like, not good. I mean, obviously, like, on release, it was fine, but I don't know. Her defense is not going to be very high, guys. I'm telling you right now. We'll see. I'll probably do a video maybe this afternoon or maybe this evening going over her information because we should get a data download tonight. I'm recording this right now at 10 a.m. This is probably going to come out at like noon for me. So from the time this video comes out, we should get like a data download in 9 hours after this video comes out. So we'll see. Vegito Blue's doing some decent damage here. Again, he is debuffing on these, so I don't know that it's going to be enough for Mai to survive normals, but please super attack right here. Super attack? Oh, no. All right, listen, Mai has a 70% chance to dodge and a full dodge build. So we'll see. Let's see. Again, 70% chance and a full dodge build, so okay, that's fine. If she wants to eat the AoE, that's cool. That's cool if she wants to eat that. Just make sure you dodge everything else, honey. Yep, that's good. Uh-huh. Okay. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Do not do what I think you're going to do. Here's the super. Come on, honey. Oh, no, dude. All right, well, we end the video. We could have won. If we had gotten to the next rotation, we would have won. But unfortunately, Mai did exactly what I thought she was going to do, and that's dodge every normal and then eat the super attack because... Come on, man. Well... That's how my future experience has always been. If you guys go back and you watch all of it, usually it was Gawasu. It was the Gawasu and Zamasu unit that was always failing me, but Int Mai did fail me her fair number of times as well. So I hate the future team. They can all go suck eggs and die. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.